Arguably one of the most beautiful what-ifs of all time. The Blackburn Sydney. Only one made, but they are gorgeous and glorious looking aircraft, and with a little bit of modification could have been a really critical reconnaissance asset. But that wasn't to be. Designs for Britain's first large monoplane flying boat were completed by mounting the wing on a duralumin-covered tubular steel pylon amidships, so that the thrust line of the three engines was in the same position relative to the tailplane as on the biplane boat, which is based on the Iris. Pilot comfort was improved by fitting a cabin top incorporating sliding roof and side windows, and the biplane tail gave place to a monoplane unit. The value of such a flying boat for civil purposes was obvious, and Blackburns decided to build two. One to carry 5 crew and Iris-type armament for Air Ministry, and the other furnished to the airline standards of the day. Designated CB2, Blackburn's second commercial boat, it was intended to carry 3 crew, 14 passengers, baggage and mail on the Alexandria to Cape Town route of Cobham Blackburn Airlines Limited, formed for the purpose of the 24th of April 1928 by a fusion of interests between the North Sea Aerial and General Transport Co. Limited, operators of the Pioneer Khartoum to Kismu route with the de Havilland DH-50J seaplane Pelican, and the Allen Cobham Aviation Ltd, which had surveyed air routes in and around Africa. This new civil flying boat was given the appropriate type name, Nile, but whereas the Sydney followed Irish tradition and used free water-cooled engines, the fine survivability record of the Pelican's Bristol Jupiter air-cooled radial unit under tropical conditions led to the choice of free 515 horsepower Jupiter 9 geared engines for the Nile. And this is the point that's worth thinking about, is that Bristol engines, which so far aren't mentioned much in the development of aircraft for Blackburn, because they do like Napiers and Rolls-Royce engines so often, is that the air-cooled ones are considered very reliable for tropical and hot weather. They can do quite well, just as well in cold and temperate climates, but they can do very well in warmer climates. So why would a service be considering picking them?